Okay. So, hello everyone. I am Astha Mehta, mentor of the project Customizable Portfolio, and which we have now renamed as Elemento. So, I and my teammates, which are Akash, Sarthak, and Bidhi, have developed this project Customizable Portfolio to help users make an online portfolio, which helps basically to go beyond the one-page resume system and to showcase one skill in the form of in very presentable way in the form of cards or clickable links. And we all know how in this digitalized world, online portfolio has become important. So sure, one could say, like if one wants to make a portfolio site, why not go for Google and take from some already available code, or maybe from GitHub. But one thing that isn't allowed by those options is element wise customizability. So imagine if you are choosing from 5, 6 design templates, and let's say you have navbar of design one and footer of design two, and you like those to merge or do as per like customize it as per your requirements. So what will you do is like do the tedious task of first decoding all the codes, design patterns, and find and map the elements which you want to further customize. So this would be like easy for a developer to do. But what about non-coders and beginners? So to save all this hassle, we have built Elemento. So without further ado, we'll dive into the implementation. Basically, the features are of the project are like we are currently exploring various.
Just a second, Asta. Are you presenting something now? Because I am not able to see any presentation. I'm not sure if you are
Okay, wait.
presenting.
Yeah, I'll check it once.
Yeah, it is visible now. Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, we go about the first slide, which is like I have already introduced what is customizable portfolio. Next, motivation to do this project is like uh, make the code available for all beginners and non-coders and make it easy for them to make portfolios. Next, yeah. So summarizing the features we have built for our site. Our site is basically divided into various components or pages. One which is like about our team homepage, which shows currently uploaded elements which are available for use, and the other is the exact sorry elements page. Sorry. Okay. And then we have a live preview option where a user could like click and view the exact site, how it looks or how the element looks. And one of the advantage of it is like it's open source, hence would attract many people to contribute their ideas as well. So a user could be both like a contributor who wants to come to the site and contribute his or her made portfolio in the form of elements, or the one who wants to download those elements. Next. Yeah. So in the previous review, we had done the basic website structure ready, which consists of 3 pages, and made the backend API and static elements. Now we have included the new live feature and a contribution section, making it easy for like users to use. And also we have set up contributing guidelines both for like uploading elements and for like making contribution to this open source project. So we have a well maintained readme for our project, which will soon show maybe, and also a contributes page differently on the site. Next. So now okay, Sarthak will present the exact demo of the project. Yeah, go on.
Uh, yeah, I'll just share my screen. Yeah, is my screen visible? It should be in just a second. Yeah, it should be visible now, right?
Yeah, it's visible.
Cool. So this is the project. It's currently running on localhost because we are doing some final adjustments and tweakings, like showing the guidelines to the people and things like that before we deploy it. but we have our example section here, which brings in the latest uploaded elements and things like that. Though, so going on to the main things, not wasting much time, we can go to this elements page. The elements page shows us all the elements that have been contributed by the people and like which you can use to create your own website. So these are all the elements, and each element has basically three options. You can either either download the code of that element separately, or what you can do is you can view the code. So let's say if I want to view the carousel, so I'll click on it, and not only I can just view its code, I can also see the live preview of the carousel so that I can, imagine how it would look in on my website. And I don't know why it's not loading. It should. Okay, let's try something else. Let's try maybe a navbar, I guess. Yeah, I think my net is a little laggy. That's why it's happening. But you can like play around with the element and see how it will look on your website. And apart from that, there's a checkbox you'll see, which is on the right side of the element. The checkbox is basically you can check the elements in the order in which you want to add them into your website. So, for example, let's say to show just a quick demo, I want to add like, let's say this navbar and let's say this footer. So I've clicked on both, I've checked both of them, and then I can simply merge them. And once they're done merging, I can click on download and it will download the HTML file for me, which will have basically all the code and I can just view it. Okay, this is different file. Cool. And apart from that, we have a contribution section. We can also search for elements if you want to. And apart from that, we have a contribution section where you can just write code and contribute elements. So in the JavaScript file, we also have like linters. So they tell you if you are right, if your code is correct, and it will give you all the warnings and the errors if you have any. In the HTML file, you can simply write the HTML of the code. So let's do a simple like h1 tag, hello piece of, and let's close this. Cool. And I guess I have an error there. So we have HTML linting also, just to clear your code. And let's add a class here to see how the CSS works. So we can just add class equals test. And in the CSS part here, we can just write our CSS like color red. So this works, and then we can just basically write a name, which we are just finalizing the adding name part, and then we can submit our elements, which can then be seen on the main screen. So that's it. That's just a quick demo of where we are and how is it working. And now I guess Akash or Vidit will handle from here.
Yes, Akash. Go.
Yeah, Akash, if you can hear us, maybe then you can just show the presentation and we'll handle the presenting part. That's okay. Yeah. So the technologies that we use, it's a basic Monstack project and HTML5 CSS to just improve the UI. And next slide, please. So in the future plans, we did the all-in-one download button. That's it. And once we are ready with the finalizing the submitting part and then making the fixing the glitches in the merging part, we'll dockerize the whole project and so that to implement CI/CD, and then we'll be open to contributions from everyone. And then after Dockerization, obviously we'll host it so that everyone, the non-coders or the beginners, can use the project. Next. So yeah, I think Vidit can handle it from here.
So hello, good afternoon to all. Talking about the journey in this program, uh, we learned about MERN stack and MongoDB in this project. We improved our skills, and as this was an open source project, so it helped us to showcase our skills to everyone. PSOC actually helped us in building a great network, and my teammates are very supportive and they helped me a lot during the entire 2 month program. We created several PRs and issues, and thankfully it went very smooth. Also, from last few days, we are getting contribution from other members who are not a part of this community as well. So it's a great motivation to all of us. And yes, we enjoyed working together, and we would like to thank this community for providing us an opportunity to work together. Also, there were a lot of contributions. So we will be glad to answer your doubts if you have any doubts, guys. And that's was all from our side. Thank you so much.
So if any one of you have just quick questions, you can go on now, and then we'll move with the next presentation from Dhruv Mehta.
Okay. So we guess there are no questions. And if any queries are there, we are open to any. Like you can contact us through GitHub or any links. Thank you.
Yeah, there is a question, when will it be available to users?
Yeah, like we are working on like bringing automation in terms of like contributing. So whenever somebody contributes to our page, and we would add that user in our Teams page as well. So we are working on it, and as soon as it is complete, like we are targeting it by this week, then we'll deploy it using AWS and all. So it might be a
So
week.
basically, to the users, for the general public to create websites on their own, they should be expect this by the end of this month. And if you are talking about PRs, if you want to contribute, then we are open to contributing right now. Also, you can just hit us up on the GitHub repo. Thank you.
Okay, great. So thank you very much for presenting.